everyone, and welcome to Channel 18 TV News. I'm Don Julian. In the news, an order was passed Monday by the Hopkins County Commissioners Court to protect the integrity of the Como Volunteer Fire Department membership and equipment. The order is effective starting Monday and will remain into effect for 60 days or until further order of the court. The order is in place following the August 16th arrest of two members of Como Volunteer Fire Department by the Hopkins County Fire Marshal's Office and Texas Rangers for alleged theft. The department was closed at that time until administrative review by city and county officials. The power of acting authority for the department will transfer to the city of Como, that also owns the land and the fire department building. The city will supervise the department under the authority of the Commissioners Court. Applications are currently being accepted for volunteer firefighters for the department. Hopkins County Sheriff Lewis Tatum credits the collaborative efforts of not just his staff, but also officials from other agencies and community members for the location of an elderly man who was reported missing from his home in the southern part of the county Friday night. Sheriff Tatum said the man was located at 1:30 a.m. Saturday. He had been missing since just before 9 Friday night. The man was checked out by EMS due to the length of time and where he had traveled. Sheriff Tatum thanked the family and civilians on the scene for their assistance. He also thanked Texas Department of Criminal Justice canine handlers, Sulphur Springs Police Officer Buddy Williams and his canine, and DPS troopers Aaron Hanna and William Gillentine. Sheriff Tatum also recognized members of his staff who were involved: Patrol Lieutenant Amanda Weatherford, Sergeant Shay Shaw, and Deputies Colt Patterson, Tanner Stewart, and Kevin Lester, Chief Investigator Corley Weatherford, and Investigator Dennis Finley, Communications Supervisor David Ray, and dispatchers Brannis Rogers and Caitlin Wilson, and Jail Administrator Kenneth Dean. The Christus Mother Frances Hospital Sulphur Springs proposed Women's Center has been named the Ruth and Jack Gillis Women's Center. Hopkins County Healthcare Foundation CEO Meredith Cadell made the announcement Monday during a reception held in the hospital lobby. Construction of the Gillis Women's Center will begin soon and will be located on the first floor of the hospital. In sports, it's Coordinator Tuesday, and Wildcats offensive coordinator Matt Young comments on the offense during the scrimmage last week at Liberty Ilo, and also on the Frisco-Wakeland defense the Wildcats will be facing Friday night at Gerald Prim Stadium.
I really like how we executed. I thought just our communication as a group, for so many guys being their first night, we knew they were going to be a little antsy, a little nervous. And we had maybe two just pure I didn't run the right play, which was fantastic for a scrimmage. I thought we did a good job at our pace, in and out of moving around, play to play. I'm really pleased where Caden Wallace is right now and his understanding. He did really well the other night, just touch on the ball and understanding where to go with the ball, just managing the whole set there. O-line right now, I really like the direction we're headed. We're not where we want to be, and you never are after the first scrimmage. But Steven Dinas up front is doing a great job at center. I like the physicality that Alfredo Olividi is bringing to the table. Gio Pisano, him being back, they're doing a great job leadership-wise and getting after each day. Ryan Hammond has really made some strides, and Raydon McCormick at guard. And we're going to kind of go like a three-guard rotation. Kind of talking really to us as three starters. Now, only two of them can go the first play, but we got three guys that we can really count on right there and able to lean on right now. And we got more. We're really hoping to get that to four, but we got to come on a little bit. At tackle, same deal. We're going with three guys. We got Chandler Leo and Sunjai Pryor to go with Gio. And they're all three rotating because we can depend on all three. They've shown commitment during the summer. They've shown physicality when they play, and they know what to do. And if they can do those things, we don't have 11 starters. We end up with 20 starters, which is what we need. We did a little bit with our running backs the other night with Chalk and Caden. Really expect to see them a whole lot more this week. We're just kind of really trying to find out who our next couple of running backs were. I really like what J.J. Hall did, and then Janway continues to improve and give us a little bit of depth. Receiver-wise, you saw a host of them. We got a lot of them. I know Kylan Wade made a really nice catch, a nice adjustment on the ball. I thought Landry Meskimen was physical. Bryant Sanchez made a good job on the touchdown catch. And then after that, it was just kind of some execution and seeing what we did. Obviously, we wanted more yards and more touchdowns, but we played a lot of people. I know you saw a couple of the JV quarterbacks got a series apiece, and really just wanted them to get a taste of it. Noe Ponce, our backup, came in and got a little bit. He also got some action at receiver, too. It was good to see him being aggressive out there. So we like the direction we're headed. We still need practice this week, so we can get ready for a big game this Friday. But we really like where we're at right now.
Very good. Wakeland returns a fair number on offense, but not on defense. They're quite green over there.
Yeah, they just kind of roll them in my opinion. I mean, they got big numbers, so they always have kids playing one side of the ball. They're very aggressive. They play fast. They understand their job. They know where they're going to go fit. We watched some video last night, got together as a group of receivers, and you can see it. When they make up their mind, they're going. They don't want to break down. They're going to come and make you change your direction. They're going to be extremely multiple in the back. Their defense coordinator does a great job, and that's what he coaches. So that's where you get the variation up front. They're a little more vanilla, but they're going to play with good pad level. They're going to play really hard. They're used to playing 48 minutes. If you go and you watch them over time, most of their games are 28 to 24, 42 to 38. Their kids just know just keep slugging, and try to win at the end. Same thing happened with us last year. We really should have blown them out, but they just kept hanging around. And they made a play, and they hung around, and we had to run out the clock with the first down at the end. So it's going to be a great challenge Friday. That's what we're talking to our guys. It's first game. There's going to be a lot of energy, the band, all that kind of stuff going on, all our new faces. It really just comes down to executing and taking care of the ball. If we do those two things, then at the end we should have a chance to win the game.
Wildcats defensive coordinator Alex Guetta talks about the Wildcats defense and the scrimmage, also about the Frisco-Wakeland offense that the Wildcats will face Friday night at the Prim.
I thought we did a good job. Our ones did a really good job. Had a lot of questions answered with our twos. Some guys stepped up and played, so I was really pleased. Thought we played really fast, and we were very aggressive.
Where is the defense right now as you look at them heading into the first ball game?
I feel like we're exactly where we need to be. There was a lot of kids kept a lot of information from spring ball. We've been moving forward, and we haven't skipped a beat, so I'm really pleased with where we're at.
All right, to start out with Frisco-Wakeland, and you remember them from last year, and they seem like a quarterback coming back, real good receiver, and some kind of serviceable running backs. What are your thoughts on them?
Quarterback's good. I mean, he throws the ball well, puts it where he wants. Really good running backs that run hard. Like you said, receivers are good. They're a very solid team. They're well coached, and we'll have a challenge up in front of us.
What do you remember from them last year, the way that they attacked us and had some success, I guess?
They hit us a lot in the flats, mid-range to deep out routes, and we were working with coverages and changing stuff up last year at this point in time. So they hit us a lot of stick routes. I think we held them like 39 yards rushing last year, so we did a great job on the run. But they did break a few long passes on us that hurt us, and this year we just need to stay on top of them.
I remember their main receiver. He was quite a weapon.
Yeah, he's fast, really fast. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe the same kid that's there this year. We didn't have numbers on the scrimmage and all that, but he looks exactly like him. He can go. Sure. He can get behind you in a hurry. So we just need to stay on top of him.
Now, they've got a senior quarterback who's the guy that played last year, and that counts for a lot.
Yeah, he's a smart kid. Doesn't make any mistakes. He doesn't throw the ball in double coverage or stuff like that. He's just a smart kid. Their offense is perfect for him. A lot of timing routes, and he makes good decisions. What
are you talking to the defense about this week? Just kind of your assignments and try not to do too much and that sort of thing?
Yeah, again, just play fast. Be aggressive, play fast. As always, our motto is teach second and third efforts. We need to create turnovers.
That's Channel 18 TV News. I'm Don Julian. Thank you for joining me, and so long, everybody.